Amber Denton 370 at 205. Takes out Perkinson's 370 at 203. Praise Tree, but here on the inside, Dane Wood gonna be on the outside. Into issues, Dane Wood 373 at 200 miles per hour.
And the door swings wide open for Tommy Franklin. Good swing of the points this weekend. Marcus comes to the doors open.
Corvette taking on Ed Wilson in the old school wheels. Good run, but that's going to be Tim Papp. 370, 202. Taking out Ed Wilson's 378 at 196. We got Brian in the Camaro, taking on Billy Albert. Newer model Camaro. Gonna be Billy Albert taking the win. 416, 167. Teachman 619 and 76. Both of them having some off passes on that. But
yeah, if we get an instant replay
Albert
on that
taking the W.
you're going to see severe.
Here we go, Dale Branstead. He is taking on the legend Ricky Smith in the Mustang. Getting the W. 376, 200 miles per hour. Smith having issues, 398 at 188.
Qualifying position.
Franklin getting the win, 407, 146, 10, hiking up the front tires hard.
Trying to get away with one here in the opening
laid out of it, and takes that W.
Round number
#1 qualifier. Nice pass for Butner. 369.204.
Marcus Butner will go into round number 2.
Here we go, rolling right into PDRA Pro Boost. Randy Weatherford here on the inside, taking on Lyle Barnett on the outside. Going to be Lyle Barnett, 366.207. Whole shot win over Randy Weatherford, 366 at 207.
Miles per hour will take right forward.
Go Ethan steady. Johnny Camp. That's going to be Johnny Camp taking the win, 365.206. Ethan Stedding, 367 at 204.
We'll move on to round number 2. This is where the season heats up.
We got Ned Dumpy on the inside, Matos on the outside. Good race, and that's going to be Ned Dumpy, 364 at 206 miles per hour. Takes out Raymond Matos, 367 at 207.
I do believe that's the best we've seen thus far here in the opening round.
Jason Harris in party time. This is a matchup taking on Melanie Salimian, Purple Rain. race. Salemi looks like the motor kicks. 363.209 for Jason Harris taking the win. Salemi 368 at 185.
To the starting line. 019 up front, 363.9. 209.
Joel Winsley over here in the newer body style Camaro, taking on John Goff in the Camaro. Winsley gonna go red.
Consistent laps so far.
John Dock, 364, 206.
Here from all our pro teams. Put your hands together.
Here we go, Paul Gargis and Scott Tidwell Camaro. Carson Perry in the Corvette. Paul Gargis takes the W, 364, 208. Perry, 366 at 206. Perry big on the tree. Gargis had to drive back around him.
Taking out one of the biggest hitters in Canada.
There we go, Kurt Stedding in the Corvette. He is taking off Fletcher Cox. Screw-blown Camaro. But that's going to be Fletcher Cox, 364, 206. Takes out Stedding's 369.
In the car to date at a 369.1, but it's just.
Here we go, final pair coming up. Ty Tucker. This is a Carolina matchup. It's Travis Harvey, the Carolina kid. Newer body style Camaro screw blower. Taking on the old style Camaro with Ty Tutterow with the screw blower. Tutterow, 362, 207. Taking out the Carolina kid, 366 at 206.
Best run of the weekend, and it's not enough.
Here we go, round 2. PDRA Pro Nitrous. Tommy Franklin will have the bye. Franklin getting out of it, still rolling 448, 116. Dane Wood, 371, 209, 412 on the outside. We go Tim Papp here on the inside, no more minutes. Taking off Billy Albert into Camaro. That is going to be Tim Papp, 366, 203 as he takes down the 370 of Albert. Here we go, Amber Franklin on the inside. Got Marcus up on the outside. Having an issue shutting the car off. Team is coming down here to see what they can do. Push. Tell the crank it when we get that. Amber able to get her car fired back up. They are coming into the beams now. Take the W. Amber goes red, 369, 204 miles per hour. Here we go, second round, Pro Boost. On the inside lane, that's going to be Fletcher Cox. Screw-blown Camaro. good races. That's going to be Fletcher Cox taking the win. 362 for Fletcher Cox, 206. Camp 364 at 206. Here we go, next pair. Dumpy getting the win, 363.6 whole shot victory over Gargis' 362 with a 5. Dumpy 206, Gargis 207. Next pair, teammates going to battle. John Dock. That's going to be Jason Harris, 362.6, 209. John Dock, 365 at 206, but big mile per hour for Harris, going 209. Here we go, Ty be Lyle Barnett, 361.9 whole shot victory over Tutteros 361.5. Barnett 208.9. Here we go, PDRA Pro Nitrous semifinals. Inside lane, you're gonna have Tommy Franklin. Outside, Dane Wood. This one's gonna be, in the words of my buddy Westbuck, a barn burner right here. Coming in the Ford Mustang, Franklin's his signature Chevrolet Camaro. Let's see who can take the W and move on to the finals here at the PDRA Thunder Valley Throwdown in Bristol, Tennessee. race, and that's going to be Tommy Franklin. 364 for 6, 206. Takes down Dane Wood, 370, 204. Franklin going to the final. Here we go, our other semifinal. Tim Papp, the Chevrolet Corvette on the outside, taking on Marcus Butner in the Camaro. Will be going to the final to meet Tommy Franklin. Butner gets the win, but destroys it in the process. Coming right by us, you seen it? Going out and kaboom. 383, 163, 470 for Pat. See if Butner can get it fixed and make the finals with Tommy Franklin. Here we go, PDRA Pro Boost semifinals. And we've got some gangsters going into battle now as Fletcher Cox will be on the outside, Ned will be on the inside. Hood charger versus hood charger. Screw blowers on both sides. Let's see who can go on. KPR for Fletcher, Pro Line for Dumpy. Gives it away at the light. Ned Dumphy going to the finals. 363, 206 for Ned, 362 for Fletcher. But that red light was done in the beginning. Dumphy going to the PDRA finals here in Bristol. Body style Camaro, Harris in the old style Camaro with the harsh charge. Gonna be Lyle Barnett. 361, 3209. Takes down Harris. 362, 209. Ned Dumphy and Lyle Barnett will be your finals here for PDRA Thunder Valley Throwdown Pro Boost. Here we go, final round. PDRA Pro Nitrous. Tommy Franklin will be on the inside. Marcus Buckner back and running after that match explosion. That is going to be Marcus Butner taking the win. Looks like Franklin having some issues on top end. Whole shot victory, 368 at 204. Takes down Franklin's 365 at 205. Here we go, PDRA Pro Boost Finals. Lyle Barnett on the inside with the Hearts Charger, taking on Ned Dumpy on the outside with the Screw Blower. Gonna be Ned Dumpy, 363 two-hole shot victory, 207 miles per hour over Barnett's 362.7 at 208. Another whole shot victory for Dumpy.